This is home. Star City News starts right now.
We begin tonight in Tippecanoe County. Now months into the COVID-19 pandemic, Indiana's economy is slowly recovering from the spring shutdown. Star City's Chris Morisivica has a look at where the local economy stands now and where it's headed.
9 months into the COVID-19 pandemic, restaurants, bars, and other businesses are struggling to stay afloat under capacity restrictions that cut into their bottom lines. Roughly 75,000 Hoosiers continue to receive unemployment benefits, but Purdue economist Charlene Sullivan says economic indicators are positive, as are the outlook and confidence levels of consumers and members of the National Federation of Independent Businesses.
I was quite surprised at the level of optimism that was recently measured amongst small business.
Sullivan says the economic recovery depends on COVID-19 and a vaccine to prevent its spread. She also says some sort of stimulus support is needed for people who don't have a financial cushion. Purdue economist Timothy Bond says restaurants, bars, and personal service businesses are on the bubble. He says the federal stimulus check sent in the spring helped individuals, but that money never made it to small businesses that had to shut down.
And so targeting towards the types of businesses that are going to be hurt would be the best type of stimulus. And if we're talking about trying to save businesses and restaurants through the winter, targeting them would be fantastic. That would be much more important to target the types of businesses and the workers who are hurt.
Both economists say any increase in taxes would slow economic growth because people would have less money to spend. In Tippecanoe County, I'm Chris Morisivica for Star City News.
Lafayette police are investigating a series of drug overdoses that left 3 people dead. Sergeant Ian O'Shield says investigators believe some of these overdoses were due to a bad batch of heroin. He says police and medics responded to about 10 medical calls on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He says autopsies will determine the exact cause of death, but investigators suspect the heroin was cut with a chemical such as fentanyl, which increases the effects of the drug. Anyone with information on these cases or related drug activity is asked to call the anonymous WeTip hotline on your screen. November is National Adoption Month, but for those who are unable to adopt, becoming a foster parent is another option. Star City's Dave North has more.
The National Youth Advocate Program opened an office here in Lafayette earlier this year. NIAP's goal is to place children in safe, temporary homes for therapeutic and foster care. Program Development Manager Samantha O'Neill says there are differences between adoption and foster care.
Fostering is typically a short-term. Short-term, though, can range anywhere from 2 weeks to it can be 2 years before a kiddo is reunited. So I know that's pretty broad, but it's the reality of things.
O'Neill says prospective foster parents should discuss the decision with all family members before beginning the 7-step program.
There's a process that we go through here in the state. We go through criminal background check, make sure you don't have any substantiated history with DCS. We look at your home to make sure that it's an appropriate environment and that you have plenty of space for a kiddo or kiddos in your home.
NIAP is a licensed contractor with Indiana's Department of Child Services, but O'Neill says NIAP's screening process is more stringent.
We require a bit more training up front. It's 30 hours. Right now it's really great because you can do it online from the comfort of your home. You can sit on your couch, you can sit in bed. You can do all your training that way.
O'Neill says it's common for first-time foster parents to have lots of questions.
Do I have enough space? What kind of bedding do I need? What do I need to supply? I think another big question is the financial aspect. If there's going to be a per diem, do they get paid for the foster kiddos in their home? What's the financial assistance look like?
There is no age limit to be a foster parent. O'Neill says she's seeing a lot of younger people interested in fostering.
We get a lot of young 20-somethings asking if they can foster. And a lot of times we're seeing that they've been in the system themselves, so they want to give back. They want to use their experience to help other people.
O'Neill says the most important part of being a foster parent is opening your home and your heart to a child in need.
It's giving kids a safe place and a loving home until their parents are able to have them come back home. That's the state's goal. That's NIAP's goal, is reunification.
O'Neill invites anyone with questions on becoming a foster parent to visit their website, nyap.org, to begin the process. In Lafayette, I'm Dave North for Star City News.
A World War II Medal of Honor recipient visited Lafayette over the weekend. At the age of 97, U.S. Marine Corps veteran Herschel Woody Williams is on a mission. He's traveling the nation and drumming up support to build memorial monuments to Gold Star families. That is, families whose child or parent was killed in the line of duty. Williams stopped by Lafayette's Post 11 on Saturday.
It's really about our country, about our responsibility as Americans, the gratitude that we should have for what we have and who we are and the privileges that we have and the sacrifices that have been made to give us those. We're walking in the footprints of people way back.
If you'd like to learn more or donate, you can search online for Indiana Gold Star Families Memorial Monument. Students and staff in the engineering department of Purdue University are making some gifts that will help youth build their engineering skills. Star City's Jay Burley has the details on the web guide.
Purdue's Inspire Research Institute for Pre-College Engineering is releasing its engineering gift guide for the 7th consecutive year. The guide will include a variety of games, toys, puzzles, and books geared towards children ages 10 months to 18 years old.
The idea behind it was we had parents and friends asking us as faculty, what kind of toys and things should I get for my children that will encourage engineering thinking? And so as a group, we decided to start creating something where we were going to put some gifts under review and really decide at what level they were promoting engineering thinking for kids.
This year, undergrad students led the whole gift guide project as their job working for Inspire, doing reviews primarily on their own for the most part.
A lot of what we've done has been sort of building off of previous years, improving where we can and even just modifying where we have to. But we still can have a look at them and we can evaluate whether we think they're fun.
The gift guide launch was last Monday, making ways to give gifts for the youth upon the upcoming holidays. To find information on the guide, visit engineering.purdue.edu/inspire/engineering gift guide #categories. In West Lafayette, I'm Jay Burley for Star City News.
Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers checks in with your forecast right after this.